thanks for your patience. Appreciate you guys sticking around. Like quick intermission. I would have rather just waited, but I was starting to squirm in my chair. Okay. Oh, finally a scout. Moves to this room. Wait, what? Move to this room. Battle with treasure. Okay, so I have to do that because it's 100% a room battle. So I have to go there no matter what. Finally scouting ahead. All right, is there any items I can use as I walk? I don't have any more food left, so. Why?
Mechanical hazards.
So you never ever look for traps. I'm gonna get rid of some of that stress if I can. This game really does a phenomenal job of balance. Yeah, Mark is pretty nice for boss, especially if you have, yeah. I'm like using Mark like on just the trashy mobs, but it's still really good. Oh, there's a chunky boy that you said, but now I got this. I don't like this room. Nope. Who is worse here? I'm gonna go with her being worse. Of course she would dodge it.
Unbalanced.
Look at all that stress he stacks. So much stress. I can remove her bleed over. Would then mark him reducing some stress and death blow resistance? Sure. Hey, he's marked. Don't they want to attack him now? Alright, come on, bleed resistance. Nice. Yo! Yowzers, he might die. Alright, so I'm gonna try to mark her again? Really mark her this time? Get that kill? I feel like she's just better off attacking, honestly. Oh, that's it! But he's got death resistance, so he's good.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
He can't die. Oh, 21. I'm gonna go with the front guy on this one. Better.
The ground quakes.
Better off hitting the front guy, because at least I know I can get the kill. Actually, you know what? It probably would have been better off to hit him, because then the bleed would have stacked and he would have died over time. That was actually a poor decision. Yeah, I don't mind though, because why dodge? I didn't mind it only because he was marked and he had a death resistance. It wasn't the worst scenario. Maybe I could have healed him, hey. Focus fire on the front. Ooh, 6 damage. If he had a bleed or something, they would have been dead. Good on the miss. Gotta get rid of these guys. So sniping definitely gonna take her out. Just enough damage. Oh, we needed that. It was nice. Get kicked. Why? Why are they so fast? Too fast. I gotta get the hurt on him. This could be my last fight though. So now we will. Yes! Now we'll stack that bleed, which I should have done last time. Figure out another way to heal him. Suppressive fire is not gonna hit them. He's dead pretty much. I just want to get him out of the way because he's gonna die pretty much with bleed. We'll do her roll attack. Kill him, move. Just enough. I love it.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I will continue adventuring just so I can actually remember to open this chest. Okay.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly
Okay, so
corruption.
so now I might as well just get rid of everything that I have, right? Like I just get rid of
The
this
light, the promise of safety.
just for these things. Because there's no reason for me to have any of this stuff. I can bandage. There we go. Oh, if you douse light, you get more loot. I don't think that I realized. Yeah, Moo is so good. Yeah. I'm going to change out... well, actually, I was going to say I could change out this toxin, but that actually benefited us. We did use it once. I'll see what other abilities, because I believe that there is a throwing dagger ability that seemed pretty nice. I love the shadow fade because it helps me get back to where I have to be. How many times do we get disorganized? That really helped us. All right, so now let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's make our great escape.
Their squeals fade. Their confidence is shaken.
We get the Houndmaster for Simo, which is awesome. I would have loved more heirlooms, but alas. We got whatever we got. Still better than nothing, though. Look at that. Did anybody level? Oh, she hit level 1. Almost? Or she didn't. Deadly. Plus 2% crit. That's really good for her. 15% damage versus Eldritch. Minus 15% stress versus Eldritch. That's pretty nice. He got diseased. That sucks. 20% stress and ruins. I like that. Kleptomaniac prone to stealing items. Great. Oh, really? What is that stack?
Irritant, the sum.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Memory to me.
A crumbling stone entry and forgotten labyrinthian garden has been uncovered. The discoverer, sadly, has perished from innumerable insect stings. Concern rises. Stress reduction activities in towns slightly less effective. Well, that sucks. So we know we're doing that. 62 on gamble. Oh, gambling seemed to be a good choice for Lily. Underwent effective disease treatment. Disease cured. Nice. Nice. Town is a buzz. Heyo. Okay, so I got 2 bosses down. Yeah, Klepto is... We gotta get rid of Klepto. The adjective for metal is metallic, but not for iron, which is ironic. Wait. I can't. I don't even want to think about that any further. I don't want to think about it any further. Because now I'm like questioning, is it actually? And if it was... If it was, wouldn't that be ironic? I love these indeed. I love them so much. Alright, let's get rid of... We gotta get rid of Klepto. Klepto is something that we don't want. We gotta get rid of this disease. So King Cashew... no, that's not where we want to go. King Cashew... We're getting rid of your disease. Yes. Goodbye. It's not even that big of a deal though, hey? You know what? It is, because we watched ourselves miss 2 times, 3 times, I think even. It's only 650 gold. Okay, so that's done. What do you have here? Sergio, we need to get rid of... I think this goes away just by chilling in town. Kleptomaniac is a quirk that we want to get rid of. So we're gonna get rid of your quirk. We don't want that. That seems terrible. What, he's diseased too? Oh, bleed resistance. Yeah, about that. Maybe we should get rid of that. If his nose falls off, that's on you. Don't blame me. What is a graveyard? Oh, what is the graveyard? I don't want to see them. Fortimus Maximus, Rivery, Laser Lily the first. Hatchet died. Etrigan, Saber's dead. Oh, we gotta get another Saber. So many dead. Who came in the stagecoach? Ooh. 2 more Hound Masters. Hey, we just said we needed another Saber. Look at that. Drag to the roster. Do we need another Hound Master? I mean, we could take one. Is there a big difference between them? I think they have the exact same skill. No, they don't. Okay, so we will look between them and see which one is better. Hound's Rush, Hound's Harry. I believe they both have that. Yes. So this one has Guard Dog, Buff Self, Dodge, Guard Ally, Look Wounds, Healing Myself. Companion, Reducing Stress, 20% Unsurprised. There we go. Scouting Chance, that's kind of nice. What is your deal? Stress Reduction, Party, Healing, Guard Dog. Stress, -2. Is this for the whole party? That's a whole party reduction on stress. That's pretty sweet. So it's essentially either stress reduction or healing. Oh man, they have bleed. Do you guys have a preference on which one I take? Do you think there is a good option here? Sergio, we also have to send... I think we have to send... Who is it? Yeah, we have to send Moo into stress reduction. Quirks are more important than skills. I didn't even look at those. Damage, melee skills, which I don't even think I have, so that's pointless. Oh, I have a blackjack if I wanted it. Bleed resistance, prone to investigating the dark arts. Oof, that sounds terrible. Stress and wield, 10 perception. Accuracy while bleeding. Excuse me. Inspiring to 20% stress. Heal receive. Oh boy. It seems like this is the better guy. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna say he's the better guy. Because he's got plus 10 protection and he can dodge. The wield, I just don't take him in the wield. Don't let him bleed. I know I don't get my own stress heal, but that's okay. I mean, it's not like it's a lot anyway. I don't even think it would change the amount. I don't know if it rounds, how it rounds. I'm gonna go with him. Doesn't even matter, because I probably end up getting rid of him later anyway. Basically, the goal here is to have one of every...
Forged by battle
everyone.
And bloodshed.
So who's this new character that we got? So cool. Ninja. What does she have? Stout. Healing skills while camping and fragile. Minus 10% max hit points. Yeah, she is pretty awesome. This was my eldest brother I named after the first time I had her. So, Impale. What does she have? Pierce, forward. She's got a lot of movement abilities. Back, forward. She's got a lot of movement abilities. She might pair well with someone like Ponty because Ponty's got move and so does Moo. Accuracy, damage is pretty good. Armor piercing is really nice, although I don't never know how to tell how much armor someone has. I guess that just goes through protection, is probably what that means. Adds blight for 3 rounds, 3 points. That's pretty good. 3 damage for 3 rounds is that's a solid amount of damage. It's got good accuracy, decent crit. Yeah, it sucks that you have to be in the front row to use it though, so I'm not a huge fan of that one. Especially for someone who moves around so much, I would rather have skills like puncture and expose, where it matters less of where I'm situated, I'm thinking. And they both have movement abilities anyway. But be able to hit everybody at a 60% damage mod? That's sweet. Impale is a really good skill. Yeah, that's just a net win. Accuracy like that. Bypass stealth. Move backwards. Accuracy, damage reduction is a lot. Crit mod's not the best, but I could bypass stealth. Captivate, ranged. Accuracy, damage mod is pretty good. Adds blight, which is nice. So which you can have two blights. Yeah. And damage versus marked. That's kind of nice. What is self 2 blocks? It says forward. I don't know if you guys can. Yeah, you can. Serpent sway forward 1. Self 2 blocks. Buff self +1 speed. I'm not sure what 2 blocks means. It's good in a wield, yeah, because of the high protection. Oh, because those guys who have like the pigs in the full armor. Really low on hit points though. Woof. Cool. Interesting. Noted. Might mess around with her a little bit. Alright, so we gotta remember to put items on next time we go out. I think I have flagellant specific items. So I don't believe I could take anything off of him while he's in here. Bleed skill chance. I don't think I could take things off while they're in there. Unless I go to items? Yeah, I can. Oh no, I don't want to switch. I just want to take it off. I mean, this is a no-brainer for him to put this on here, but I believe I have specific, yeah, very rare. 10% death blow resistance, 20% dodge at death's door. Damage if stress is above 85%. Seems to happen a lot. He seems like he's always stressed out. So I feel like I should put that on. Oh, here's another one. Common, flagellant only. Speed if health is below 40%. Damage if below 33%, 8% crit if below. Is that worth putting on? Because it's a specific item for him, but it's only a common. But 4 speed below health, I mean, at least I don't have to work, because as long as I'm below 40% is really where all my skills come in, so I really don't want to be below 33%. Yeah, I've noticed that they had the proc like that. Oh, by the way, VNAPA, there is another streamer on the channel, just in case you happen to stumble in on us on another day. Chris also streams here on Shake the Box. Just a heads up. I think I'll keep this on him the way. This seems pretty good, but head burst hood, speed below 40. But the 8% crit, it seems pretty nice, and it's solid. It's a solid bleed resistance and blight resistance. It's like, do I want to reduce the amount that I'm bleeding on him? It's almost like beneficial for me to be bleeding. Hey, what's up? Kragoth, what's going on? How are you today, dude? I just don't know who else I would even put that on. Like, there's just no one else that I would prefer to be below 33% health. So I'm just gonna keep it there because it seems rather good for what it does. But whatever, it doesn't matter. He's not going in with us now anyway. Let's see if we could spend some of these things. What did I want to upgrade? I feel like I wanted to upgrade either the guild or the blacksmith. I think it might have been something that I was looking to do. So I need some deeds. I think is what I wanted, is upgrade blacksmith. What is the top of this? Allows weapon upgrades to rank 3. That would be pretty nice. Reduce cost of upgrades. Also be pretty nice. That we're closest to. I could probably sacrifice some crests to get that, to be quite honest. Crests for deeds. What is it? A 3-to-1 ratio? Two-to-1 on busts. Do I want to upgrade any of this stuff? And can I? I can. I definitely have an abundance of the crests. So far, I really like it. I'm a big fan of this game. There's a lot of menu. There's a lot of downtime between exploring, but I sort of like it. I like the strategy. I like spending some of this time, like, navigating through these menus and trying to decide what I really wanted to do. Yeah, the exchange rate is pretty brutal, but you can concentrate, you know, like I could just keep taking crests because I seem to find them more often than the other stuff, sacrificing picking up the other items as I quest unless I absolutely necessary, and just getting as much gold as possible seems to be like the winning maneuver here. You don't have an abundance of crests. So the trade is trap early game. Oh. What do you mean you don't have an abundance of crests? Don't you just keep finding them as you go? I have no idea. Oh, you need lots. Oh. So don't bother. Treatment costs. I mean, stress recovery would be pretty nice. I might do this just... Oh, it's just for the brothel. No, it's not that big of a deal. It's just the only one that I haven't upgraded. Sanitarium. Reduce positive quirk treatment by 10, negative quirk by 10. I've already done that a few times. Medicinal ward slots. Didn't I? Wait, I'm confused. I thought I... How do you increase the treatment library? How do you get more of these? Oh, I see. Maybe as you level? Medicinal. That's a little confusing. How would I get more treatment wards? Because this is only medicinal wards. It must be this. It must be patient cells. It has to be the second version of this. Diseases, humors, and other physical maladies. I don't think I have any humors yet. That might be something worth doing, especially with those 10 busts that I have just sitting around. Memories, I don't need to do anything. The nomad wagon, I think I put an upgrade into it before. I almost put an upgrade into it before. Trinkets available, trinket cost. I mean, some of the stuff is pretty nice, but it's always very, very expensive. Tavern. So I really want to go with upgrading these buildings, the blacksmith and the guild hall. So that said, we almost have enough for this. We definitely are really close to being able to upgrade the furnace. By another 10% would be pretty nice. What about the guild? I could do this right now. All training costs, 10%. I'll take that while I have it. But you're suggesting me not do the trade, so maybe I'll avoid that because you're saying it's a trap, and I'm gonna assume slots 2. Penance Hall. Oh, I see. So that just goes up as you go on. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to this one. I'm gonna go to Sanitarium. I am gonna increase this, assuming that the next one...
The front line of this war is not in the dungeon.
Treatment wards,
rather,
too. Yes.
Inside the mine.
So now I can treat another disease if I need to. Unfortunately, I don't need to do that now. I'm not really sure where the humor is. Can I just put anybody in there? Yeah, I don't think anybody has one of those. Yeah, none of my characters have any of these things. Oh, she does. Oh, there you go. The disease. We forgot. Oh, she's got 3 diseases. What happened here, Moo? All right, well, she needs some cures. All right. 20% max HP. 75% blight resistance. 75% disease resistance. Minus 10% max hit points. And minus... The Black Plague seems terrible. Debuff resistance. You weren't killing the little cute piggies fast enough. Is that how this happened? She just got it all. This seems to be the worst of them. Max hit points, speed, disease, all over the place. That seems terrible. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one first. Also sounds the worst. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea, Ponty. It's a lot of work getting all the heirlooms you need. You need to trade like 1 day for the 3 stagecoach. Is there something I should get in stagecoach? Oh, for the 3. It's just this one? Yeah, the 3. That is pretty nice that I have that. I could do another to get another recruit, but I think I'm good there. I think I have enough recruits. I'm actually like, I'm like overwhelmed with the amount of characters that I have. I just wanted to make sure I had enough slots for every character that I could get is really... Oh, wow, you can get experienced recruits, hey? Oh, I gotta get my weaponsmithing to level 2. That is an important thing. So let's see that. Weaponsmithing level 2. This needs to happen. So I need to farm for deeds. Deeds I need. I'm gonna go deed hunting. So then I can get all the recruits to come in to be better off. All right, so everybody is where they need. Does anyone else need some stress reduction? I think everybody's pretty good there. I don't want to spend any more money there. I have 22 thou. I could do some upgrades on some abilities, but let's see where we're going first, and then we'll go from there. Ooh, Warren's is almost leveled up. Highwayman. Dodge, speed, short, medium. This is an uncommon. Speed, move resistance. Interesting. What is this one? Gather 3 holy relics. Medium. Veteran level 3. No, no, no. We're leveling up the lower guys. Oh, medium. Highwayman, dodge speed. There we go. And accuracy skills. Oh, minus 10% accuracy on range skills. Why would I put that on him? That seems terrible. You have enough guys that the passive stress resist is enough for most of the time? Oh, a stabby highwayman. Got it. No, no, no. I like my highwayman shooty. I don't even have a jester, so this is not really effective for us yet. I mean, I might like stack my highwaymen differently. I don't think I have repost yet. Is that like a passive ability or something? Oh yeah, I could stack repost on for some way. How would I do that? From another character? Oh, here it is. Self repost 40 damage. Activates repost. There you go. Is that forever? Once repost is on, is it just active permanently? Point blank and duelist advance is the best combo for highwayman. Point blank. Range, it moves you back. Oh, you can just keep going back and forth. Knockback is nice. I just love grape shot so much, but yeah, but then you'd have minus 10% on that. Well, that's with that one specific trinket, but I see. Wicked slice. But yeah, so I can do a little bit more with him. Just have him more of a front line. I like this. I like the open vein. The bleed is pretty nice, but give him more options. Can't hurt. I also have another one just sitting around. But I'd rather just like concentrate on one at a time. Make them really good. We can mess with that. What does this give us? Short. Leper, I don't have. What's down here? Houndmaster common. I like the medium adventures. I feel like they're fun. So let's do one of these. 90% of rooms. Some deeds, which we know we want some deeds. Or some crests. Gesture only. Go back into the wheel. We can go back into the wheel. Oh, wait, what's this? Medium. It's a rare. 8 speed first round, 12 crit first round, minus 3 proceed. Oh, wow. Oh, it's a level 3. We don't want to do that. That's why. I mean, we could. Is that worth it? If you run Antiquarian, she can use Protect Me to make all attacks on her redirected to the Highwayman. Oh, that sounds awesome. Hey, what's up, Wirt? I have like an hour and a half between streams today. So it is, well, it's your same time zone as me. So I get off stream at like 5, which is 2 hours from now. And then I go back on at 6:30. So if that time zone works for you, let me know. Or Thanks for all the tips, everyone. I appreciate you guys hanging out and chatting. You know, I talk about this quite often, that you guys can have anything on your screens. You can be hanging out anywhere, doing anything. So, if you're hanging out here, I really do appreciate it. It's cool. It's nice to have the company. It's like you're not here because you have to be. You're here because you want to be, and that's cool. Okay, cool, man. Yeah, we usually gather around 6:30, so the stream doesn't usually start until 7. So probably BS a little bit. Hope you're okay, man. Okay, so it seems like this is probably our best option if we don't want to advance a higher skill area. However, we do have a few people level 2 and 3 to mess around with, but I'm just a little concerned that they're going to be spread out too far. And I don't really want to do that. I don't want to spread my characters out too far away from each other. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing to kind of have everybody tightly packed. I'm not really sure how to play this game correctly. So we're going to assume that we want to go back into this. We know that they have disease resistance. Okay, this is the way. Have you guys been watching it? It's so good. The season is so good. I like the season better than the first season. That's another reason why I'm excited about the new D&D book, the Tasha's Cauldron of Everything. It has Artificer in here. It has something called the Armorer, which is a subclass for Artificer, and you can basically make like a Mandalorian fighter or a Iron Man kind of character. So good. So yes, so we're gonna go into the Warrens again. So we want to stack bleed, stun, things like that would be nice. We need another healer, so that's something that we have to consider. I don't know who we can level to heal. Simo seems like he has some options to heal, but it's only heal self, so that's not a thing. Do you guys have heals? Buff party, stuns, no. Who has heals? I don't believe that Geralt has any heals. Lily, the antiquarian, has some heals, but they're not very powerful. But it doesn't matter because we're not taking her in anyway because she's got blight. Although I could change that. Buff target. Protect me. Should be pretty nice. Not much on the healing, though. Not much. Not much there. Jossie's, without a doubt, the Vestal is just like ridiculously powerful for heals. Who else got them? Does he have? He has some heals. Battle heal. I can upgrade the Crusader to be more of a paladin. Give him some heal. Heal -5 stress +5 torch. That's pretty nice. Heal 2 to 3 on a battle heal 1. Is a thing. It's not like a worthwhile thing, or is it like a thing? And I noticed, who was the other one that I noticed had one? I thought I saw somebody else have a heal. Maybe I could be wrong. Oh, Miyadanko. Miyadanko has the heal. Yeah, these characters have the bandage, 2 to 3. That's pretty good too. It just stinks because a lot of the characters that have heals are also, I guess it doesn't stink. Who am I kidding? They're just also good damage dealers too. So I think that anyone who has heals, essentially, I'm going to give them heals. So we can bring Miyadanko back into the fight with us and make her do some heals. Stunning. Range, armor piercing. Armor piercing wouldn't be too bad. We can bring him in. A buff party, stress reduction, pretty nice. Range, knockback, damage mod. It's just a knockback to stun. What? You stun yourself as well? You stun yourself with this one? Yeesh. Forward, guard ally, clear stun. That's pretty nice. Torch 3, self, mark target. You can block, you can do a... Activates repost. You can do repost. We can, well, unfortunately he's level 0 right now. However, we can work him into being something of the sort. Battle heals. It's kind of bad, but it can be used. Yes! Yeah. I only have 2 mods in so far, and one is the Sunlight Warrior, and the second one is Geralt of Rivia, the Witcher. Which he's great too, but he does blight. And well, he got some bleed here. I mean, I can mess around with his skills too. So I can get rid of I can get rid of the Ard and Igni. I mean, it still gives you a stun, so it's not like it's a bad skill. Plus, you get a stun on the back tail end, which would be pretty nice. Northern Wind. Damage, stun on back. That's a good question. I don't know all the skills enough to be able to tell you that 100%, but some of them are... A lot of them are reskinned skills. I think that they're just from other characters that they've kind of... Based on... Yes. Alright, so, well... Midanko, we want a level. I would take in our new character, but it's all blight based, so we don't want them in there. I almost feel like I should be organizing by level. I think that's what I'm gonna start doing. Why can't I organize them here? How do you organize them? Am I doing something wrong? Oh, it's maybe I just have to be back in the hamlet. Maybe that's what I have to do. Okay, that's why. Yeah, I'm gonna organize them by level. I think that's my best bet. So it's a little less confusing to like look through everything. I don't know the best way to do this otherwise. So I really only want to take in level 1 or 0s right now to this fight. Everybody down here I'm not as concerned with. Okay. So from here down, I need a healer. So Miadanko, I'm gonna put the heal on her. So she wants to be on the back end no matter what anyway. So we'll find out where to put her. I think I kind of want to bring Word in. Because he's got some stun. Although, not really. He actually doesn't have much here. However, if I bring in Odin, that's a stun, and that's a stun, I can combine them, and we'll have 2 new characters. Because this is damage versus stunned, crit versus stunned. So if I combine the 2 of them, that would be a pretty sweet combo. And then we just need someone else to kind of fill in the ranks. She's unavailable. Where are you at? Mark, stun. Stun? We could just do a ton of stun. Damage versus marked. Can pull. I want you here. Oh, he actually wants to go backwards. Wait a second. Where do you even want to be? I don't really need this. I don't really want him in the front, actually. Back to front 3. So basically I can't use this. So he actually wants to go here. Which means... Geez, who do I put in the front? He wouldn't be able to use my flashbang if I put him up in the front. The flashbang is the sun. Go figure. But uppercut would be nice. I could just rearrange his skills though, right? I'd get him like a... You never use mods, the balance is too good. I was really hesitant on my first run of not using mods Cthulhu, but I just love those 2 characters so much that I didn't know if I needed to. Monokuma, welcome in. Hello, how are you? I pretty much am today. I pretty much am today, Mono. We're at least had 10 hours of streaming today. But I take a break in between. There's a lot of light coming in from somewhere. Sorry about the glare, guys. Who else can go on my front line? I can take 2 of these guys. I have 2 Sunlight Warriors. Activate repost. That would be kind of funny. Alright, so I'll let you guys... I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter too much. I need a frontline fighter. Would you guys like me to put a second Sunlight Warrior in? Or do you guys want to see the Bounty Hunter? And I'll just rework the Bounty Hunter. I think that I'm down for either one of them. Bounty Hunter? Okay, cool. Okay, so now that we know what our group is, we're gonna go reorganize our skills back in the hamlet and our weapons and items and stuff to make sure that everybody that we're going in with is properly equipped. So. Oh no, it's a dentist. That sounds terrible. But thank you for checking in. Good luck. Hopefully you could talk afterwards. I hope you're not getting any terrible work done. What is the leper? The T-pose leper specifically. Oh, nice. What color are you? Do you do holiday themes? Mono? Oh, so you're going to the orthodontist, not the dentist. Yeah. Cool. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for saying hello. Yeah, good luck with it. Alright, we'll definitely upgrade both. I feel like there's just no reason not to. You're good. You need some upgrades. And where's our 4th? You can't even upgrade. You're level 0. Okay, now we will leave here and we will go into the guild and we will upgrade some scales. So we know we want to get her. We want to unlock battlefield medic, give her battlefield medic. So 3 to 3 on heals. We'll start with that. Although I can probably upgrade all the rest of the stuff. I'm probably going to take off blind fire. Although the setup isn't that well. I just don't like wasting a turn for Mark. So let's see. I believe that I have a way to mark on Odin. He was good where he was, right? What wasn't he able to use? He wasn't able to use cow traps. He's not in the front. Was there something that he was only... Is he good where he is? Yeah, he's good where he is. Oh, I could just check here. Sorry. I was like, I knew there was a way. So he's good where he is. So let's just assume that we want to get... I believe he's got a mark. Bleed. Stun. Light. Who had the mark? You? Oh, damage versus marked. Mark target, come hither. Okay, so this is your mark. So I would imagine that we should do this. Although it doesn't do anything but increase my accuracy ever so slightly. And give us a little bit of a crit option. Tennis! Well, they're not supposed to be wild. I should be on every Tuesday afternoon, but I just have been failing at that the last month. Not more. But hello, Pope. How are you? Neon doing black and neon pink. That's a really awesome color combo. That's gonna look good. Mono, yeah. Good luck. Hopefully there's no pain, no soreness. I don't like the pressure sometimes with getting work done on my braces when I had them. I'm talking like I have them now. So how are you, Pope? I was, and it's funny that you say that because I actually just trimmed it down a little bit, which I wasn't supposed to do in November, but I was messing around with it and then I messed up the, I do like a lot of my own fade work and my hairline and back and stuff. For my sideburns and the side of my hair and stuff, and I kind of messed up the fade a little bit underneath, and I was just like, I'll just take it down a little bit. It was getting a little floofy. Yeah, it was a fun month. So you're into grooming in a kind of hardcore way there? No, I mean, a bit. I think because I work with the public, I don't want to look like a shambled mess. All right, so we know we want to get rid of flashbang. That's something that we know we want to do. So that said, we can do another thing for Mark. Damage on Mark, 10% prot, self speed. That wouldn't be the worst. Finish him. Damage for stunned. We know we're doing a full stun group. Or bleed, 2 points. I think a finish him might be where it's at. Or should we do this mark and nothing else? I feel like that's the problem with the other thing. Because at least this does some damage. This is damaging. It doesn't do anything, but it's 100% accuracy. And it reduces their protection and gives the character more speed. Or a stun. We can't upgrade anything on Wirt yet, but he has got damage for stun. -3 stress, all heroes. he's just pretty much going to be armor piercing and stunning. That's, I mean, or damage for stun. So we definitely want to get in as much stun as possible. So you're not the one who we're going in with. You are. So we definitely want to increase this. What is this? Blight, irrelevant, stun is what we want. It's a 60% base, but still worth it. Northern Wind, 100%. Cure Blight. We can do all of these attacks. Damage for human, which is going to be nice when those guys come up. There are a few humans that come in. A mark. Unholy Beast. We don't need that right now. Yeah. It was like October and November. Yes. It also, you know, we had a time change, so that might have been it too, Pope. I mean, that messed with my schedule a little bit. You don't feel pain anymore because of your dad? What does your dad have to do with your brace pain? Oh, Soul Assassin. Well, hello, welcome in. I'm curious. Well, you're probably out of here by now. Yeah, but I know the feeling. I know the feeling. Oh, yeah, I don't know. It could have just been that the season change, weather, what's going on, you know, in the world specifically, if we're all feeling it, with the pandemic and the election stress and all that. Thank you, Chauncey. I want more to put in via Varanon suggestions, but so far I just put in Sunlight Warrior and Witcher. Yes, you can. Oh, we don't have another Vestal unnamed yet. But if we get another Vestal, I shall. I do have a unnamed ninja character. Pretty much everyone under here. Well, this Vestal's named, but... Oops. Oh, I can't even reorganize. Alright, I had to figure out what I'm doing. I almost just want to upgrade everything. I can't upgrade him. I gotta figure out what skill I'm putting on aside from Flashbang. I think it's our best interest because this can mark. We're probably going to use the pull. Oh, see, the problem with this mark is that it doesn't hit everybody. So that's something that we have to consider. There's no other way for us to mark. So we actually might want to take that mark. Although she can mark. And we'll just take off blinded shot. Problem with that is then, well, we'll just move her if we have to. Okay. We're going to take off blinded shot. We're going to keep the mark here. We're going to give him, finish him. We're going to upgrade that ability. We're going to definitely upgrade that. We might as well. Give us more chance to stun. Just going to upgrade everybody's stuff here. Her, she's already fully upgraded. We're taking off blinded shot. He's upgraded. Wortimus can't be upgraded. And I'll just do it. Okay, so now how do I switch my skills? We're taking off blinded shot. We're putting on the heal. Okay. And everybody else is happy where they are. Now we're going to do items. So we don't actually forget to do items. Items. Regulated? Yes. I'm slowly losing. That's what was happening to me. I'm realizing how important it is to kind of get myself back on track. So I understand entirely. It's enough darkness. Yes, I have. I would say I read to skimmed all of the abilities for classes and pretty much the first couple of chapters. I am up to... Let's see, I'm about halfway through the book. I stopped when I got to chapter... Well, actually... Geez, I'm halfway through the book and I've only gotten to chapter 1. I've read some stuff on group patrons before chapter 2 in the Book of Eberron already, so it's almost like I don't even really need to reread that. I'm actually almost all the way through the book because I read through all the new spells and a lot of the new items as well. So I'm already almost all the way through the book. But, you know, not technically word for word, mostly on a skim. And I love it. Yeah, which stare at the class read. Yeah, I posted them all in Discord actually in the tabletop box if you're curious. I basically didn't post all of the classes, the subclasses, but I posted all of the changes that are available to everyone who picks up those classes. So there are a lot of new abilities that you could pick up just from playing the classes that are free abilities or trade-off abilities for everything but Artificer. Artificer, sorry. I always say it wrong. But anyway, worth checking out if you haven't already. Okay, so our Sunlight Warrior. You get this, which does increase skills, stress when guarding. Oh, I don't even have that on. On kill, party buff, virtue. Okay. On bleed skills, believe you have bleed skills. Oh gosh, I forget what everybody has. Marked, no bleed. Who's got bleed? You have bleed? Bleed, there we go. -1 speed on bleed skills. Move resistance. I might put move resistance on Miadanko and some speed increase for the marked thing. Arbalest, oh, look at this. I have 2 Arbalest only things. Sort by class restriction. That's interesting. Sort by rarity? How's it usually sorted? Sort by class restriction. That sounds pretty cool. So 30, oh, look at that. Move resistance, exactly what we wanted. Move skill chance. -1 speed. So, oh, 33% to healing skills. How convenient. -1 speed? No, it's either the 30% move skill chance. I'm not really sure how that plays into her at all. But I'd rather have the speed, I think. Nope. I will be starting that again next week. I was going to start it this week, but I realized that I'm not playing anything on Thursday because of the holiday. So I didn't want to get involved with that. Otherwise, I would be playing it today. So Dark Souls 3 begins again on Tuesday. Healing skills. Yes, healing they cause. That is exactly, well, I think it's healing that they cause, not healing taken. But I put on a healing skill for her for this combat. She's the only one who really has an ability to heal. So I gotta make it count. Death blow resistance. So this is all Crusader, Flagellant. I'm not going in with any of these characters. You know what? I am gonna put this on. Let's see, because I don't know what to put on with him. -1 speed, max hit points. Max hit points, 25% healing received. -25% healing received. Food consumed, 100%. Debuff skill chance. Oh, debuff resist. Debuff skill chance. Does anyone have... What does he have for debuffs? Would... No, actually, that's a dumb question. I was like, is stun considered a debuff? But it's a status, not a debuff. 8% of torches below 26. Below. None of that's going to happen. I have a lot of increased torch abilities. But, you know, a dodge wouldn't be the worst. I could just keep items open just in case I find anything as we move on. You have an item. Who am I forgetting about? You don't have any items. Yeah, I'm not gonna go too heavy on this. Gambler's Charm, max hit points and death blow resistance. Not the worst. I will keep that on. Okay, I'm happy here. I'll keep some items open just in case I find anything on my journey. We're going to embark. We're going to the Warrens. We're gonna go get this Highwayman trinket. We're already skilled up. Think we got everything this time. Ember Flask. Oh, that's right. I forgot we get this. Crafted by the Order of Sunlight. Regenerates health. Ends turn. So I can use the Ember Flask once, I think. Yo, what's up? Biscotti, how's it going, man? Dude, I don't know. I don't know where it's coming from. I don't know if it's in front of me or behind me. Oh, hello, Biscotti. All right, so it's a medium journey. Full food. 3 of these. We definitely want some anti-venoms now. Take some bandages. We definitely want these herbs. Those herbs are very helpful. We'll take like 2 of those. We want some torches. Oh, we don't really need that many torches because of that ability that our Sunlight Warrior gets. Which I don't know how often I'm gonna do this. But minus 3% stress that's pretty amazing. I don't know if it's 3% total stress or 3% of what you accrued. I'm assuming of what you accrued. The holy water we found, we might want to hold on to one of them. I think I'm going to take just a few torches. I'm not going to go full on torches. I think I'm good here. Maybe we could take one more herb, possibly, because we know we used those to get the food that we needed. I don't know if it's really worth it. The anti-venoms are nice because of how much poison and blight we get. So I almost want to take one more of those. Because I don't have any other way to get rid of it, and we don't want to stay poisoned. So I think we're good here. So this is countering blights, poisons, and toxins, but this only staunches the flow of bleeding? Why wouldn't I just use anti-venom? What's the point of bandages if the anti-venom does the same thing and it's the same price? Are you playing at work right now? Dwarf Fortress? Make him angelic. Praise it! Praise the sun! Let it shine in through these windows. Feed us more.